What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Rebranding, y'all, and I'm back here with another one. For those of you who are a part of the crew, welcome back. For those of you who are new, welcome. We gonna not waste no time today. We're gonna get straight into this video. Today's topic is rebranding. I'm gonna start off with a little story. So a while back, I went with my mom to the store. I'm not going to mention the name of the store because I do not want any copyright issues. But me and my mom went to the store. We were buying things. I legit have been going to the store ever since I can remember. And it's a very popular store. So like a lot of people go into the store. But one thing I noticed about the store on this particular day wasn't anything that I've never noticed, but like it stuck this time. And I think this is a prime example of like when they say God know what you need when you need it, he be knowing. And so I was in a store and I just noticed how much they have rebranded their packaging since I've grown up. And it was just kind of motivating for me in that moment because I have my own brand, a cosmetic brand, and I've been like really hard on myself about the branding. I felt like I was changing things too much, and it was primarily because I was doing my research. Like I was finding ways to improve my products. I was finding ways to make the packaging better. I always was just finding stuff that I liked, that I wanted my brand to have and showcase. So like I was changing things, and it just made me realize like rebranding never stops. It also made me realize rebranding as much as you need to is necessary. And so another thing I noticed is that they bring things in based on the season. A lot of clothing brands, a lot of brands do this where like what's needed for fall is in stock. What's needed for winter is in stock during the winter time. What's needed in stock for summer is in stock for the summertime. And this store did the same thing. But another thing I noticed about this store is that it had particular things in the store that stayed consistent over time that most likely were the things that their consumers constantly bought, regardless of what season it was in. And so it just made me realize it made me realize rebrand as much as you need to, keep what is successful, but also switch out what needs to be switched out. And so I went down this rabbit hole of like, why do companies rebrand? And so I came into all of this research and I just kind of like wrote down some key things that stuck out to me. So sidebar, if you see me looking down in my notes, it's because I don't want to miss anything. First thing that stuck out to me was the fact that their mission changes is the reason why they rebrand. Their purpose, their reasoning for doing things, the intention behind what they're doing changes. Another thing I noticed is who they serve changes. So they may serve, one example I've seen is a company might want to serve a younger audience. Who they're connected to changes. Who their target audience is will change. And so they would have to rebrand. Maybe it's the language that they use in order to draw in whoever it is that they want to draw in. Another thing is they change markets. So a business might want to sell beauty products one season and then decide, you know what, I don't want to do beauty products. I just want to sell clothes. And so as a result, they have to rebrand. They have to do things a lot different. And another thing I seen was they changed their look. So a lot of popular companies that we know about, they have changed their logos, they have changed their packaging, have changed things about their branding, like externally, in order to change with time. And so all of these things are just happening because they want to make their companies better. They want their companies to last over time. They want their companies to evolve. And so like as a result, it just kind of gave me like this motivation to just stop being so hard on myself about my own personal brand. And so you might be like, well, I don't have a business, so how does this even connect to me? We're walking brands. Might not sound the best to say, but we are constantly rebranding ourselves. Our mission changes. The intention behind why we do certain things changes. The intentions behind our career path may change because we might decide to do something that's pleasing to others in one season. It might decide now, you know what, I gotta do something that's pleasing to me. It might be all about money one season and then might be about enjoyment or family in another season. And so like your intention behind what you do changes. Another thing is who you're connected to can change, right? You might decide who you're connected to in the season is a serving where you're trying to go, and so as a result, you might change the community you're engaging in. You might change a few friends and gain new friends because you're trying to change and they're not in alignment with where you're trying to go and who you're trying to become. Character habits have to change, right? And so we're evolving, we're changing, and so as a result, who you once were is not in alignment with who God may be calling you to be. It may not be in alignment with where you're trying to go, and so as a result, you have to change certain character traits and habits in order to become better in the next season you're walking into. Another thing is hobbies can change, right? Life experiences may change your hobbies. You may decide, like, I never knew about this, I really like this, and so now this is a new hobby of mine. It might be playing sports in one season, it might be enjoying art in another season. It's about you and you're changing. So as human beings, we rebrand ourselves as well. Where life is changing, we're going through life is changing, and we have to change. We're not to remain the same. So it's just like, rebrand as much as you need to, change as much as you need to, because it's necessary. Be consistent, of course, but like, what serves you in one season may not serve you in your next season, and that's okay. Long as you're growing and you're evolving to be better, that's what matters. And so as a result, you're going to change. And so with that being said, I'm going to now title these segments Blossom with Bree. These are going to be moments where I sit down and I share my wisdom and my knowledge with you all, and I'm pouring into you all what I've learned and what I've gained, because I enjoy doing that. But I also want to expand my channel and evolve the channel and to bring more things and more content into the channel. And so as a result, that's what I'm going to do. I'm also creating a brand new page because I feel like that's something that I want to do, and I feel like I've been called to do. So I'm going to start a new channel. But to start off, I'm going to upload these videos onto both my old channel and the new channel, and I'm going to link the new channel in the description box. And then eventually I'm just going to just be posting on the new channel. But you know, rebranding in as much as I need to and just changing things. I'm going to stick with the new channel throughout time, but I just wanted to, my intention behind what I'm doing has definitely changed, and I don't know, I just want to expand it and make it better. And so as a result, that's what I felt like I needed to do. And so with that being said, if you enjoy these conversations, if you enjoyed this video specifically, if you want to see more like this, comment in the comment box below, subscribe, hit the bell button. But until next time, peace, love, and blessings.